Alright. Jonathan. Just Jonathan. And we've had a few interesting videos from lots of my friends, and I do appear occasionally. You may know me from the video anti-parking warden, the anti-bailiff, a couple of Mickey Summers riding a hobby horse into Nottingham City Council on Christmas Eve. Right, now I always end up in the background because apparently I'm the biggest troublemaker there is and must be responsible for everything. No, I'm just turning up with lots of people who've come across issues which seem quite serious, quite damaging, quite dangerous, and then a bureaucratic machine that chews people up, spits them out. This video is meant to be about my health, or my lack of it. I suffer from an incurable, irreversible condition called EDS, or Ehlers-Danlos type 3. A few more complications with it, but for many years, I mean, it got to a point where I was lucky if I was able to put in 20 hours of life, let alone work, and I used to use cannabis for pain relief, which meant I wouldn't seize up at night and was able to actually function or have some part of life with my family. Through friends and acquaintances, I came across something called Phoenix Tears. It's just a product made from a plant I used to smoke. I used to really enjoy smoking. In fact, I would really enjoy smoking again. In fact, I think I might just do that. But anyway, this plant has maybe some medicinal purposes. Can't say healing. I've seen people with who seem to get some relief when they have cancer. Helps them a bit, and including relieving them of the need to take morphine. My condition is slightly different. It's connective tissue, it's collagen. And I found by eating cannabis, I seem to be able to at least sustain some of those injuries. Collagen, they repair themselves, but only while ingesting. So until recently, because of strange politics, try that round there, Mike. Because of strange politics, I haven't been able to eat it, and I would say that's pretty stupid if what I'm telling you about my condition is true, but it means I am considered disabled completely. There's bits which have just been identified, I've known for a long time, linked to EDS, they may call it different types, where even I have a problem with my heart that's upset the doctors so much that they want to get me in and control me, give me some drugs, and I won't take the drugs because this is my body. The disadvantage I've got, and say we can only prove it by, that's my word against it, is when I eat cannabis I don't have the symptoms of my condition. It seems to go away. But as the law stands at the moment, and I've written to the police, Paddy Tipping, you've met me several times, haven't you? We've talked about all sorts of things like official secrets, but this is just my life and what I'm doing, and what I'm explaining now is my health has become to such a high degree, plain silly buggers for the politics of everything, that I cannot not take it any longer. The way I'm feeling at the moment, completely breathless, the pain that I get from my condition, which anybody who knows anybody with EDS will understand that. I refused the normal routes of drugs from my GP and other services with very clear reasons that they can't supply me anything that will solve the problem, just mask the symptoms and have side effects. So by not taking those, it caused a lot of problems. They don't like the idea, you won't do as you're told. But it's also become very clear that if I eat cannabis, these symptoms tend to disappear. So I really haven't got much choice but to eat it and risk going to prison for eating it because nobody wants to talk about this stuff, or not, and be completely incapacitated. Now, people who know me always think I've got a lot of energy. You're going to have to learn the history of what I've been doing and know the type of states I've been in before. But proving that I can actually control my own health and be a benefit to society by doing the actions that people do know me for over the last few years has been down to nothing more than me being able to police my own body. I haven't really let anybody stop